What is good, everybody? It is your boy, Jim's Malcolm Jim Reviews, here today with a new review from Mizuno. And I know like years ago, I was like, Mizuno's dead. I buried them. I did a whole video where I literally like had them like in the emergency room because they were dying.
Here's the situation. A runner came in with the Mizuno shoe. She said it was dead. But after further examination, it still had a soul. Yes.
Give me the knife, give me the knife.
Mouth to mouth, please. All right.
And I didn't review the shoe for like 2 years. And then I got something in the mail and I said, what is this? This is Mizuno? Who wears Mizuno anymore? Spoiler alert, I do now. Audra, I'm glad you're back.
Thank you.
For the people, this is our review of the Mizuno Wave Rider 24. So the Wave Rider is Mizuno's flagship neutral style shoe. Standard shoe, kind of do-it-all shoe. And in the past years, it's been kind of falling behind the times. It's like new shoes from other brands be coming out with better foams, lighter, better looks. And Mizuno and Asics, they're kind of like just kind of behind.
Right.
Asics kind of caught up. And we're like, Mizuno, come on, get it together.
Waiting.
And then Mizuno say, don't worry, I'm coming. And it came. So I gave you the shoe about a month ago. So you've had enough time in it to kind of have some real thoughts. Have you heard of Mizuno before this?
No, I actually haven't. I had to ask Jamie how do you say it. Yeah, I think the shoe is really cute, especially mine, just saying.
Yeah, I like yours a lot better. Like mine's is good for like a guy's color, but yours looks a little more unique.
Mine is so, yeah, I like it a lot. Like you said, it's definitely an all-in-one shoe. I can do pretty much anything in it. I'm a big fan of like the heel part. It doesn't ever rub. When I initially put it on, it was like so tight. But after, running in it for a while, it's definitely loosened up and, formed to my foot better. And I really like it.
Yeah, I mean, just going from just the looks, the mesh. The mesh looks modern, it looks sleek, it's like seamless, it looks good, it's breathable, and like it's adaptable.
Right.
When I first put the shoe on, like you said, it was tight. But after a couple of runs, I'm like, okay, it's starting to adapt to my foot. And so, it kind of adapted, and now I'm like, oh, I don't feel any like harsh spots, no hot spots, nothing rubbing. The shoe's comfortable. I might say this shoe could be compared to the people's favorite shoe, the Brooks Ghost. Now, these shoes are actually very similar. Both neutral daily trainers, both 12mm drops, both kind of do-it-all shoes. They're very similar. And the one thing that kept Mizuno back was the cushioning system. They had this simple, stupid, old school wave plate with this basic, foam, and it was just, it felt stiff.
Yeah.
It felt harsh. And like, it wasn't it.
Right.
But they implemented a brand new foam called Inner Z. Not Energy, because everyone's energy return, but this is Inner Z. And you might have seen like this shoe, there's like a big bubble shoe, like a concept shoe. It wasn't a real running shoe, just like a concept thing. It looks funky. Anyway, that technology is in this shoe. So as far as the cushioning system, you got the Inner Z cushioning all up in here. And that is the one part that saves this shoe. It wasn't harsh. It wasn't bad, it wasn't stiff.
Right.
I feel like I could wear this shoe and not think about it. Typically when I'm testing a shoe, I'm thinking about it. There was times that I forgot that I'm wearing the shoe. And that is the good sign. When you don't think about it, you're like, this shoe is good.
Yeah.
And I feel like this shoe can be your do-it-all shoe from your long runs, if you're like putting miles in for marathon training. If you want a shoe that's just like your first running shoe, this is definitely it. It's comfortable. It's gonna be durable. Have you seen this, all the rubber down here? Right. They got you. They got you. And it flexes. A Mizuno that flexes. Oh my gosh. Hashtag a Mizuno that flexes. Like, that's it. And just know the tongue simple, semi-attached tongue, stays in place, the heel no slipping. I don't know. Like, The wave plate's still there. You see, the wave plate gives it a little rigidity and kind of makes it more responsive. But it wasn't so responsive to where it was firm and stiff. It was a good balance. This is a very balanced shoe. I'm very happy. Like I feel almost emotional. So, I mean, I'm liking this shoe. Mizuno, I'm sorry for all the trolling, all the things I said to you 2-3 years ago when I was saying you were dead and you sucked and all these things. I'm sorry. Come back to me. Come back to me. We want more of this.
Definitely.
You know, you can always improve, you know, make the shoe lighter and this and that. You know, those things will happen over time. But this is like the comeback. This was a shock. I was like, fine, I'll do the Wave Rider. But now I'm glad I did.
Right.
Any thoughts about the shoe?
I mean, it's definitely cushier, I'm sure, than the past. Comparatively to other shoes, it's cushy, but not as cushy as compared to the other shoes I've tried recently. But I still, you know, appreciate that. Because sometimes, for instance, like the Nike Renews that I used, it's almost like I was bouncing up when I was running with it. But this is just like you said, you don't have to think about it when you're running. It's just, you know, an extension of you, and I really appreciate that, especially like the look too. It's hard to like balance the look and the effectiveness of the shoe sometimes.
I would agree. I wouldn't say it's the most cushion shoe, but I think for me, like, because I tried the previous ones, and they were so stiff to me, it just was like, wow, you're not like hard.
Right.
So it is, there's definitely, I think the Brooks Ghost is definitely like softer throughout, but not everyone wants a softer shoe. If you want like a shoe that's slightly firmer, slightly more responsive, I think the Mizuno Wave Rider 24 would definitely be the option there. I think they have one. I think they have a solid shoe that has a place. It belongs in someone's closet. And then eventually someone's feet, because otherwise you're not going to use it if it's in your closet as long.
Yeah.
But anyway, this shoe is definitely approved. Negatives, it is a high heel to toe drop, like the Ghost. But if you like the Ghost, shoes like that, you won't notice it. I mean, it's one of those things that only like you're really like, runners will be like, I don't wear a high drop shoe, I wear a low drop shoe because I'm an runner. Until Nike does it, and then everyone's like, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Oh.
That's how it works. If they do low drop, it's fine. If they do high, whatever Nike does, is what's the cool thing.
Right.
But yeah, high drop shoe. I guess it's clunkier than your lightweight shoes, but it's trying to be a daily trainer, so it's not in that category of shoe.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for like that lightweight shoe, not quite it yet. It's just a standard shoe. So I feel like what it's trying to be, it does well. Nothing special, but it does everything well.
Right.
That's all I gotta say about that. Well, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, we are full time now, so more reviews. And be sure to watch the Foodie Friday featuring Audra. This time we did, what did we do this time?
Keto chips.
Keto chips. For those who want to, like, you know, a nice healthy snack, crispy snacks. We actually reviewed them, so like it's not just a promo, it's like an actual review. But yeah, check that out, links down below. And they can follow you on Instagram. So I'll put her Instagram down there. Mine's in the corner. Please follow us. And shout out to the Patreons who've been holding it down. You guys are coming in very clutch right now because your boy is broke. No zob. No zob, baby. Someone hire your boy. But we're making it work. We're making it work. And here's this guy driving in the background. See, messing my whole audio up. But it's okay, because we love you. And we love you guys too. And with that said, be sure to stay in school. Do not do drugs. And if you can, please, with all your might, I know it hurts. Sometimes you want to slip up and you want to do it anyway. But no, just keep in mind what I'm saying. Keep it tight.
Toit.